Huh.
No.
Did you just yawn in exclamation mark? Hello?
Hello.
Wait. Okay, all right, that's working. I'm not trying to mess this up again.
Is your OBS recording?
As far as I can tell.
Does it say stop recording or start recording?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. I asked for a either or, and you said yes.
Would you like to participate in the Valve Hardware survey? Yes.
Does it say stop recording or start recording?
I want to do the lasers.
Is your OBS recording?
China.
Is your Audacity recording?
I want to do lasers.
That's the look of someone who had their OBS recording, but not their Audacity.
No, my Audacity has been running the whole time.
Yeah?
I'm just reading my results. Okay. Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Jake, it's raining for the first time all summer.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know that that's a lie, but I haven't been in Boston while it's been raining in probably a month. I've always been elsewhere. And it's like thunder and lightning, and it's making me nostalgic for Florida. I yearn for the hurricanes.
Hurricane do provide cozy vibe. Undeniably.
Oh, hurricane is great. Do you remember how great it was? Now listen, did we really recognize the terror of what was happening at the time?
No.
No.
We
But
didn't.
Irma could have been the coolest hurricane of all time for Gainesville, Florida.
Well, for those of us living in the suburbs. Because we had power.
I wouldn't say that there are suburbs of Gainesville.
True, like everything is suburbs. But I guess I should say for those of us with power.
I didn't have power.
You didn't have power?
The whole week.
That's crazy.
But it was some of the most fun I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just did random stuff in the street.
Like,
because the street was flooded.
Just fully flooded?
Yeah, so there were people with like kayaks and shit in our neighborhood just floating around, which is hilarious.
And this is your old neighborhood?
Yeah, the old one.
Huh.
So that was much more, not that Gainesville has an inner city, but you know what I mean.
Sure.
I was much closer in.
Yeah, no,
like now at my house, I would definitely still, because we had overhead power. My house was built in like the 40s. So like, very like, yeah.
We had power.
But I didn't have power. My whole backyard was flooded.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But it was kind of awesome.
I don't even remember that house of yours.
And there was no school.
Like high up. How did
it's not high. It's actually in a floodplain.
So how did the house avoid getting flooded? Or did the house get flooded?
We hella sandbag.
Oh, right. You're a sandbag family.
The water level. Yeah. Sorry. The water level, like if my camera was the door, the water level, like, there was a step up to the door.
Okay.
The water level was here, but the sandbags did enough to kind of keep it up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had
But it was lit. I didn't.
I had
not.
power, and I just played Slime Rancher for the whole week.
Yeah, I didn't, but I was with my family and my friends, and It was like
Bitch, what friends?
hurricane time.
What?
In my neighborhood.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, fucking, that was like what, 6th grade? 6th or 7th grade? So it's not like...
But my next door neighbor, I was very good friends with, and the neighbors across the street, they were weird, but we were okay with them.
Mm. All right, so you had...
But when people were floating down my street, I mean, there's a little humor in that.
Of course. You're not supposed to be able to do that there.
And Lincoln, and Lincoln was totally fucked. Do you remember that?
I remember seeing photos. I don't remember any of the repercussions.
The whole middle hallway, you know the middle hallway that had the media center?
Yeah.
Oh, it's thundering. Come on. Rain. You're not going to hear it because my Yeti is so poorly set up.
Right. Yeah, no.
That you won't hear the thunder. But
why'd you go red mode again?
Welcome to Mars. What?
Check your G-Hub.
G-Hub, I think G-Hub has a vendetta.
See if you have auto white balance on.
G-Hub really is like trying to like emphasize that I'm a Martian.
Right. No, I don't. I remember seeing like photos of it flooded, but I don't remember ever being like, oh man, they have to repaint or they have to redo the floor or anything. It was just like, oh.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Why should I go even cooler? This is auto white balance. Again, it was already on auto white balance, but that's why it went red.
Okay, turn off auto white balance. Turn it off.
What?
Just turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah.
That?
Sure.
Okay.
Just keep it constant. That way, if I need to fuck with it in editing, I can.
You're right. You can do it in editing?
Right.
Okay. Fucking why? Like G-Hub, of all things to mess around with, why?
It's stupid freaking AI, dude. It's stupid AI.
But G-Hub is not even smart enough to be AI.
It's AI,
It's
dude.
just poor programmer.
It's AI.
It's just poor programming.
Well, isn't that traditional AI?
Poor programming.
There's like, yeah.
People just mislabel machine learning and call it AI.
I know. That's like traditional AI. There's traditional AI and generative AI.
No.
I think you're wrong.
You're expressing that idea wrong.
I think you're wrong, and I'm the one who's done research.
Do you know how to code? Do you know how a GPT works from a code-based level?
Nope, but neither do the scientists that make it. So
that's not true.
That is true.
That's just not
true. They don't know. They don't know. They don't.
I'm gonna just start going through and debunking your AI video.
I'm just
gonna pull up. I'm gonna have David Milan sit next to me, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, just start telling him when he's wrong."
They don't know. It's the neurals. They network.
You don't even really know how a neural network works, do you?
No, I don't, but I don't need to.
You should watch some coding videos before you publish your video.
I don't give a shit about the coding and whatnot. I don't talk about that like at all. That's all boring shit. Boring. Coding? Pff. Sleep on me.
Why are you so much worse quality today?
I don't know. That's just hurtful. I don't know why we're being hurtful.
Like, maybe it's my lag spike.
I'll turn.
But like Discord is much blurrier. It's not your like physical camera. It's just Discord lag. So maybe it's Harvard Wi-Fi.
Or maybe it's just like, is your screen at a lower resolution or some shit? This is the tech support podcast where we just do tech support.
Like I'm crispy. Your mouth is moving faster than your audio.
I don't know. It's probably a Wi-Fi thing.
Interesting. Jake, I want to talk about something that's really been hurtful to me.
Okay. What is it?
Jake, I've been watching Jacksepticeye's... No, I've been watching Jacksepticeye's playthrough.
Crabs?
Of...
Hepatitis?
No. Are you listening to me? I can't
You're
tell
about
if you just
to
can't hear me.
You're about to say that you've been watching Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Death Stranding 2, and then it's going to be the 4th episode in a row that we've talked about Death Stranding.
Okay, good. Good. This is the Death Stranding podcast.
Okay.
I've been watching it, and I'm really disappointed in Jacksepticeye.
Tell me why you're really disappointed in a YouTuber playing a video game.
To the detriment of the game. Okay, so obviously he's played the game before, and some of the mechanics are the same, but like the general idea is similar, right? Now, unfortunately, Death Stranding 2 has the problem of being extremely repetitive in terms of what it asks you to do. Like,
is that
you go to the terminal,
same
like
as the first one?
No. You're not letting me express a full thought. Okay. You're just talking. Okay. So maybe shush, and then I'll get to it.
Okay.
But the way that it works,
I can just leave. Like, I can just leave.
Sometimes it repeats the same thing, and this is the game design fault. It says like, you've just unlocked. You get a screen that says you've just unlocked a catapult, and then there's a dialogue cutscene explaining like what the catapult is and that you've unlocked it. And then there's like a reading thing that tells you like stuff about it. So there's 3 times where, let's say you've gotten a turret gun, where it tells you that you've unlocked a turret gun.
Okay.
Now listen, I can understand that would be annoying. But Jack has just kind of like just started skipping through that.
Yeah, as anyone would. Really, I would too.
No, but the problem is that when he skips those cutscenes because he thinks that it's just talking about that, he missed a lot of story.
Okay, that's bad game design.
And so in the first, I agree that part is bad game design, but in the first playthrough, he was so methodical about going through the game and like exploring it and interacting with it and explaining his thought process in his head, and that really got me hooked on the game. Was how in depth he was with it. But this time he's just going through this so surface level. Like he missed an entire other level of a boss fight because he was just ready to move on to the next thing.
It's almost like if you want to,
you know what I mean?
Fully experience
so there was a door
as you want it, you should play it yourself.
But other YouTubers are also getting like the full experience. Like he's just missed the backstory on 2 huge characters.
I want you to know you are no better than Undertale fans.
Listen, I've never played Undertale, so I don't get this roast, burn, or compliment.
Okay. It was more so a roast because I assumed you would have a huge stigma against Undertale fans. Undertale is, of course, a very popular video game. Markiplier quit and didn't play through all of it because people were so pissed at him and how he was playing the game. And he was like, nah, fuck you guys. I'm just not going to play the game then.
Fair.
So what you're engaging in is behavior that's going to make Jacksepticeye want to freaking quit and not play it. So like,
the problem is that he recorded all of it before the
embargo
drop. Yeah. And so he wasn't able to interact with the audience to like have them be like, oh, wait, you're skipping over these crucial things. And so now in the comments, he's being like, damn, I really did fuck it up. Like, I didn't realize how much of the story I was missing. I was like, he like is apologizing because he's like, oh, damn, I really should have seen this. Like, there's a whole boss fight that he just misses because he just walks through it.
Take your gum out. I mean, that is bad, but it's the fault of the game design.
And it's just like sad because
he just doesn't listen to me. That's crazy. You just don't listen to me.
It's partially game design, I admit, because the focus of this game has shifted. So 2 is much more focused on the gameplay. Like, it's a much better playing game.
And you say this as someone who's played the game?
No, I say this as somebody who just ordered a PS5 off Facebook Marketplace and is getting it tomorrow.
Right, okay.
I have a copy of the game.
But you know how much better the gameplay is as someone who hasn't played the game.
Well, no, everybody and their dog is saying it, as well as like there's like actual boss fights now that make sense. There's like a skill progression tree. There's ways to make the game not just a delivery simulator, which is what people wanted out of the first game. But in that, they lost the exploration and the depth of the story. Does that make sense?
Sure, but also you have to realize you're talking to a brick wall about this because I haven't played through the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I can't really fully engage in this conversation. In the same way that you also can't really because
and
you
that's
haven't
why
played
this
the second
episode
game. What?
But I've watched through somebody playing.
Okay. Cool.
And so my point is that the way that am I going Martian again?
No.
Okay. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, but we've all watched someone fuck a dog. That doesn't mean you're a dog fucker.
What?
You know?
No, pause. Rewind. Take back the statement you just said. Nobody has done that except for you, you weird fuck.
Were you not on the bus rides in middle school where a video of someone fucking a dog was passed around?
No.
Okay, I know Kathy would vouch, and I know probably Jesse, and it was definitely...
I agree that this is definitely a middle school
I think it was
bus thing, but that was definitely...
the phone around.
This sounds correct.
Yeah.
By the way, have you seen that he's in like a Ponzi scheme?
I heard that he was a meth dealer a few years ago, but I didn't fully believe that.
Which are we talking about?
The tall one, the Asian one.
The Asian one, right?
Was there another one?
No. There was a black that I was hoping you weren't talking about because I know he's not a meth dealer because he's in jail for weed.
Oh, okay.
But no, that is not a meth dealer.
Can we call him a different name so I don't have to keep censoring it?
What do you want to call him?
Josh.
Yeah, let's call him Josh.
So Josh.
So Josh, he was like, he got really big into like a frat and EDM rave culture. And so I think he was doing a lot of like ecstasy and like party drugs. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
But he is like actively, find this. It's called the Gritt marketing. Oh, maybe I should not say that.
You can say that. Who gaff?
We recruit, train, and manage the best door-to-door sales reps in the country. So he's just a door-to-door sales rep. Like, I guess you could call it a hustler.
Wait, so it's a door-to-door sales representative agency?
Right, but I don't know what they sell.
It sounds like they're just a door-to-door salesman agency.
But I don't know what they're selling.
So probably like selling like courses and shit. If I had to guess. And then the idea is that you like then work with other companies or whatever.
What do they sell? Look up the Gritt.
How do you spell it?
Called Gritt Marketing.
Okay,
and they're like a proud partner of the Utah Jazz. But what does that mean? Like, what does Gritt sell?
Gritt Marketing sales.
If you're door to door,
is an independent door-to-door sales organization creating a culture that impacts individuals to drive results. Charity.
But what are you selling?
They do some charity or something in Latin American countries. Landing.
No, what are they selling?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure that out. Podcasts. They have a podcast. Landing pad. A door-to-door sales podcast. Hold on, I want to see their podcast numbers. Do we mog?
What?
No, we don't mog. Damn, we don't mog? That's kind of embarrassing. We mog on short form, though. Short form, we mog. Long form, we don't. Damn. They probably.
Oh, you can just. Okay, I get it now. Okay. You buy Gritt marketing service. They supply you door-to-door salesmen.
Yeah.
I get it now. I get it.
Yeah, they're like an agency. I guess agency is not quite the right word, but like.
Yeah.
Like a company.
I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah. What a weird thing. No?
Yeah. I feel like door-to-door marketing is not really the hip way to market these days.
But whatever floats your boat, dude.
Yeah,
this hypothetical Josh guy.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, but he showed us someone fucking a dog.
I totally believe that. I got Sausage Party, but I didn't get actual hardcore porn.
I haven't seen Sausage Party. I think oh yeah, sorry, I was confusing it. I was thinking Sausage Party was Lemon Party. I think I have been Lemon Partied, but you equating that to Sausage Party is not equivalent at all, because Sausage Party is like an actual commercial movie, whereas these are like, you know, snuffed shit online. Or I guess snuff's not quite the right word, but like shock things. And you're just like, what's snuff?
No, I just was reminded of somebody we went.
Oh, I got a fart.
To middle school with.
All right, it just came out. It is funny that you equate the two. I'm trying to think. Have I seen Blue Waffle? I think maybe I have. I think I've seen Lemon Party. I have not watched Two Girls, One Cup. Even though that's apparently fake, I still haven't watched it. Because it's just like, I don't want to. You know? What's Blood doing? You're just checking someone's Instagram right now?
LinkedIn, because I don't think they have an Instagram.
Doesn't it notify them that you looked at their LinkedIn?
I don't care.
Okay. Fair enough. Did you ever... probably not, because you don't fucking give a shit about your Instagram. But, like, I was on Instagram, like a day or two ago, and there was, like, an old middle school kind of friend who, like, I was following, and she posted a photo, and so I liked the photo. And then, like, 15 minutes later, I get notification of blah, 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 started following you. It's like, bitch, I thought you were already following me. Like, hilarious. What? Like, at what point did you drop out? I mean, thanks for the follow, I guess.
But lock the fuck back in.
Right.
My body hurts.
Your body hurts.
Anyways.
Mine hurts a little as well. How about that?
From what?
From all that painting I did yesterday. I was up painting a classroom. No, my elbows are sore. I don't know why. Like, just this stretch of muscle. No, fucking you explain it to me then, Mr. fucking Muscle Man. Mr. Oh, I know all about fucking immunoglobules and shit like this. Why is it just this bit of muscle that's sore, huh? Huh?
Because you don't work out functional muscle groups.
No, I'm asking why specifically that muscle.
Because that's this motion. This.
But I wasn't doing any of that.
This.
I wasn't doing any of that.
Were you rolling?
I was rolling.
What do you think this is?
No, but you were doing this. I wasn't doing this.
But the same muscle.
I was
group.
doing a full frontal arm.
No, you don't realize when you're rolling it down, you're doing this. This is the same muscle group.
No, but I wasn't doing this. I was doing this.
Genuinely, you're so annoying to be around.
What are you talking about?
Because I could be saying anything remotely correct and you'll just say no.
I wasn't doing fucking this.
This? You weren't moving your wrist at all. You were stiff wrist McGee.
No, I had fucking...
You were stiff wrist McGee, huh?
Brush.
You didn't move your... No, shut up.
Like
you were wrong. You didn't brush. You just told me you rolled.
Sorry, roll. Fucking one and the same.
Yeah, you just did this all day long like a fucking robot.
No, but I'm saying like
exactly, which means you had flexion in your wrist.
No, but
Shut
you were
up.
demonstrating it like I was doing it like
this.
you were saying it like I was doing it like this, like I was doing an underarm approach. I wasn't doing an underarm.
You're so dumb.
You did it like that.
I did it because I'm trying to keep it in frame.
Okay, well then I don't know what to tell you because you're just using fake news. Because you were just telling me, yeah, I was doing that.
Yeah. Oh, notice how your wrist moved as you finished this stroke?
Sure, but what you didn't do that, and that's what I was trying to say.
Because I was trying to keep it in frame, Jacob.
Okay, but then whose fault is that? Not mine. Because that's on you for how you did it. You could have just scooted back a shmee bit like you just fucking did. You prick. God, I'm going all turtle mode on you. Erg.
Why are you holding your AC remote?
Because I needed something to demonstrate with. Because if I was going to be like, yeah, I'm holding it at a 45-degree angle, you'd be like, no, that's actually a 135-degree angle, you fucking stupid dumbass. Or you wouldn't have been able to take a break from your railing against me to actually think about it. I needed something visual.
And you're still wrong.
What do you mean? No, you...
That is why. Deflection in your
I'm
wrist
not denying that. I'm not denying that this did that. What I was denying is how you were saying I was doing it like this. I was not like an ape.
You just need... When is the... You know, whatever. Did you get a new monitor? I see the box in the background.
I've had it for a while.
Disappointing that you haven't cleaned up the monitor trash.
Okay, I did.
No.
I just then had to put it back in here.
Why?
And it's also all in that box. Thank you.
Because you didn't bring it out to the curb?
Also, low key, I know. Don't fucking pretend like you. I know what shit's up. You're not checking my story no more, huh? Because if you've been checking my story, you would have been knowing that I got the third mono.
When did you get it?
Like a week ago. Like right after the podcast where we talked about it, I bought it and then got it like a day or two later. Dude, fake fucking friend, I'll say.
I didn't watch every one of your stories.
What's up with... Javi's kind of turning into a crappy guy, I have to say. Because you would have known then that I've been rocking a 3-monitor setup, which I don't like.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
3 monitors is too much.
I don't need my leftmost monitor. It's just like too far.
Why don't you stack?
I could, but I don't have a like. I don't want to buy.
You should just get rid of the other monitor.
Yeah, like I don't. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of it, but like I'm not gonna bring it when I go up to Boston for the semester.
Yeah.
I just don't need it. I reached overkill.
Yeah.
The downside though is that my camera has a hard time seeing over the monitor, the new one.
I really think that people who live on single monitors or ultra-wide monitors are just wrong. The separation that is given by 2 distinct monitors within the Windows app profile, and macOS for that, is so great of a productivity usage that having one ultra-wide monitor just can't provide. Because now I can get 4 windows, even if you have the same window space, like same physical screen area on one huge ultra-wide like G920, like Odyssey from Samsung. You're not going to get, just because Windows isn't set up for it, you're not going to get the same productivity out of it. And so people that do that, I'm like, I just question you. Like I rock 3 monitors at work, but one of them is my laptop monitor, so I don't even really use it. It just stays open. Just keep my laptop open.
What's up? Why? Why is he doing this? You're turning your camera off? Did you stop?
I stopped the recording.
You stopped the record? We're gonna have to reclap, you fucking jackass. Why?
Nope, I'm done.
You're done?
No, I'm fucking with you. I just turned off virtual camera.
Okay, better fucking double check. You better double. Does it say start or stop recording?
Just stop recording. Jesus Christ.
You've lost all goodwill. You have to accept that. It's going to take another 75 episodes for you to rebuild that. That's just the straight truth, especially since you started episode 77 by me being like, dude, sometimes you fuck up the tag, and you're like, no, never. Me, I'm the goat at that. You don't have to worry about it.
I just wanted to provide some irony.
Yeah, totally. Well, you certainly did a good fucking job at it. God. Probably didn't even hear that big bang.
No.
Oh. Bozo.
Discord is a really good job of not including the sounds you want, but including the sounds that you don't.
Yeah, it doesn't record any goofy out sound effects.
Yeah.
And it's kind of annoying. What's up? What?
Let me see how I can bring this up.
I'm a sore pup.
I don't really care that you're sore.
But it's like only this muscle, which is weird. I expected it to be other muscle. Or I expected my back to be sore. Because, like, you know me, I be complaining about my back. I say as you sit there and pick your freaking nose. Like, sometimes the back be aching. But, like, low-key, the back wasn't that aching. More like the back be bacon, am I right?
You really make me want to.
Dude, I might hit that shit.
Just
watch me bop, 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 bop.
To the left!
To the what?
To the right!
I was doing Whip and Nate. Didn't he get, like, imprisoned?
I don't know, but in that song, when he says bop, 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 in the background, there's a guy going, to the left!
Really?
To the right! Now I gotta pull it up.
No, we can't play it.
I can.
Okay, so you can listen to it for yourself. That's great. I mean, look, 2 monitors is pretty nice. 2 monitors is undeniably good. But if you're a Norman, if you're a normie, like, I understand why you don't need 2. I didn't.
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, no, but for like, if you're an actual productivity worker.
Nah, but like, I get it. Like if you're just clicking away at Excel sheets, like, fuck it. What do you need a second monitor
That's when
for?
you need the most monitors for.
Oh, you can suck it up.
Because you're not, when you're doing Excel, you're not just doing Excel. You're referencing other things.
Yeah.
And then inputting into Excel.
So it's like annoying, but like you can get it done.
Working on an actual like single laptop screen, like everybody is remote this week, and I took today remote, but the rest of the week I'll be in person. But everybody else is remote, and the other interns aren't like as gamer. So like I have 2 monitors here, so I can plug my laptop in and get 3 monitors at home. They just have a single work laptop.
Yeah, that's elbow.
And I'm like, how do you get any productivity done? Because like when I work on my laptop at school, I can do it, but macOS is better at doing the single screen thing. Let me know if you agree.
That's true. That's pretty true. Yeah, I'd say that's true.
Windows, I would say that macOS almost scales it down, like makes it smaller on the screen, so more screen fits. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Maybe I just have to adjust my scaling.
I think it would be just adjusting your scaling settings
on this.
I mean, so much of tech these days is like you buy something and it's just to make things easier. Like you buy a second monitor so you can have more space so that it's easier to flip between windows or whatever. Or it's like a lot of editing tools, a lot of editing plugins. It's like, it's just to like add shortcuts and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
What, do you have a dumper in you?
No, my back is just
Does
on
Javi need
fire.
his diaper changed?
No, I just can't directly itch it or else I get into burning pain. So just like mildly patting it on the back of this chair is all I have in terms of relief. But it really is so painful.
Why don't you call in that guy who like has it pump his heat pumping out, or the bathroom guy, and have them just give you a 5-star on the back.
That sentence.
5-hand, sorry.
The whole sentence I lost.
Get the guy, the beard trimming guy from the bathroom. Have you staked him out yet?
No, but I haven't seen him the whole day today. I'm worried for his health.
Yikes, dude.
Could be dead.
Yikes, dude. Maybe he finally got
dead.
his big day. It was finally the after
Manscaped. Grooming, all that grooming.
Yeah, he was prepping for a Manscaped ad, for a Gillette.
Oh
ad.
my god! Do you think Manscaped is worth it? Should I buy one? I'm almost convinced, but I don't have enough manscaping to do. But after 7.5 years, I'm almost convinced.
I don't know. This feels like a question you should be asking Maddie and not me.
What?
Manscaped.
She doesn't have any. You seem like you would already have bought one.
No, I'm getting a little tempted. But
My body hurts so bad, dude.
just
I can't explain it.
just give yourself a big old fucking slap on the back. Or what you need to do is you need to do one of those like horizontal flops onto your bed. So like you jump and then go horizontal and land on your bed like all at the same time. Like a reverse belly flop. And then just like fully,
otherwise known as a back flop.
Otherwise known as a back flop, and then just like fully pancake yourself onto it. And then that'll probably just feel really good on like your back. And then you need to just like keep wriggling around the whole time afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would probably help a lot.
Has it ever occurred to you that you should never be a doctor?
No, yeah, it has.
Okay, good.
The many instances where I've gotten tiny little cuts and then almost passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those kind of made it clear to me.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is kind of just written about you.
Nah, because Greg an asshole. High key.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so? I haven't read one of those books in a while. Probably maybe he is.
He totally is. He very much is. He like FR an asshole.
How so?
Man, I don't remember. It's been a while. But the whole thing is he treats his best friend like shit.
His best friend that's definitely on the spectrum.
Yeah. Greg a prick.
Seems like middle school, though.
Greg a prick.
Yeah, maybe. But that guy has pumped out like 19 books a year.
Sorry,
and every one of them.
I thought you were still talking about Greg and you were going to talk about his sperm output. No, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, there's like 7, I think.
No.
There's probably like
you haven't
7.
checked in on bookstores yet. Let me check the updated number, but at one point it was at a ridiculous number that I thought that they were lying.
Are we talking about mainline Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah, same guy.
So,
same.
But we're not talking about Diary of Rowley. Okay. Just so we're clear.
There are 20 books.
That's crazy. To be fair, I feel like those kind of probably easy AF to write. It's just like a graphic comic.
Sure.
Like,
yeah. No, but he puts out one every year in November. That's
so sick.
And has done so since 2007.
How old is Greg now?
That means he put out How is that possible?
How old is Greg?
He put out two in 2009 and 2 in... No, that's it.
How old is Greg Heffley in book 20?
I think the same age.
Yeah. He would be... The first book, which came out in 2007, he was 11. So he'd be 24 to 25 now. I think he's technically in high school, it seems like. But he's also probably always...
No, because I'm reading the synopsis of 18 and he's in middle school.
But it says from this Reddit thread, it says book 1's the start of 6th grade, summer. 6th grade to summer. Book 2 starts 7th grade to winter. Book 3, New Year's to summer. Book 4, all of summer going into 8th grade. Book 5, start of 8th grade to autumn. Book 6, November, December. Book 7, winter after New Year's. Book 8, spring. Book 9, start of summer. Book 10, end of summer to early autumn, which would be where he would have left middle school. And then book 11 takes place during autumn near Halloween.
No, but look, this is 18. This is a synopsis of 18. Okay. No brainer. Greg's middle school is on the brink of closure due to low test scores and funding cuts. Despite the principal's efforts, the situation remains dire. Greg and his classmates must raise their test scores to save the school.
Bitch, why would Greg give a fuck about that?
I know. I would be like, close this bitch.
I would not give two shits if my middle school
maybe he's going backwards. You know what I mean? Maybe he's like now
he's
filling
Benjamin
in.
Button?
No. Like the author is filling in different parts of.
Oh, maybe.
What's his name? Rick Rory Dan?
Nope.
No, that's a different guy.
Percy Jackson.
Jeff Kinney.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy who fucking fell off. You remember how lit the first Percy Jackson movies or books were?
I have a lukewarm take, which is that Rick Riordan did a decently good job at keeping up with his audience, but at some point he let it slip. He let slip his grip.
After it's okay, so he did a great the Percy Jackson series,
solid. Fourth one a little bit but the other one's solid.
Agree. But the next series, he almost got it. He almost kept the flame.
Well, who are we talking about here? Are we talking about the fucking Egypt or are we talking about Roman mythology?
No, it's the Roman ones.
Yeah, because he did Egypt during that time. Yeah. But they weren't
but the
like
Egypt ones are the ones where he fell off.
Egypt was okay, I'll say.
No, I disagree because here's why. He lost the idea of Percy Jackson was the reason why we were there.
Correct.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so you had to have a Percy Jackson in each one of the universes.
So you're functionally saying you need an everyman, which is like a character who is unfamiliar with the whole world that the audience needs to be seen through.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
And you needed that for every series, and Egypt I didn't like. The Roman one, they got away with it.
That's just you hating on the Egypt characters.
No, but I just don't think it was written as well. I think because we as an audience knew so much already now that we've read two of these, right?
What are you talking about?
And so we have read both the Greek and the Roman one.
No, Egypt came out like near the end of Greek and then like finished before Roman.
Did it really?
I believe so.
Let me look it up. Jake, I haven't read a book since the end of middle school.
That's a crazy statement to say out loud. You read Mouse as well. That kind of doesn't count, but it also does because it's about the Holocaust. So you don't really want to be the guy who says that Mouse isn't a book because it's about the Holocaust. No, it went Greece, Egypt, Rome, then Apollo and Norse mythology same time. And that's around when I quit.
I want to list.
Do you need Dad to pull this up?
I don't want to. Here we go. I got it. Wait. No. Yeah. Okay. So Percy Jackson and the Olympians, right?
Yeah. First one.
That's the Lightning Thief, Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, Battle of the Labyrinth, The Last Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
Those 5 books. Unbelievable bangers.
Are you looking at this Reddit thread?
No. Is there a Reddit thread I should be looking at?
No, because it's wrong.
Then it goes Heroes of Olympus, which is the Roman one.
I don't think so.
I'm looking at the publication dates.
Really?
Which are at the same time as the Kane Chronicles. which are the
I'm looking at rickriordan.com. It lists it Percy Jackson, Kane Chronicles, Heroes of Olympus.
They were Heroes of Olympus. The Lost Hero comes out 2010. The Red Pyramid comes out also 2010.
Which one is those?
Both Hero Olympus. They all come out at the same time.
Okay.
So one Hero of Olympus, Kane Chronicles come out at the same time.
But there were only 3 Kane Chronicles, and there were 5 Heroes of Olympus.
And there were 5 Heroes of Olympus.
So that don't make no sense.
But they come out, so 10, 11, so the first 3 books of each of those series came out at the same time.
Okay.
So like the first Kane Chronicles comes out in 2010, so does the first Hero of Olympus. Second comes out in 2011, so does the second Hero of Olympus. Third Kane Chronicle comes out in 2012, so does the third Heroes of Olympus.
Gotcha. So then Heroes of Olympus. Then Magnus.
And then he does this stupid demigods and magicians bullshit.
What
okay?
is Blood talking about? What is Blood talking about?
That's his next series.
No.
Son of Sobek, Staff of Serapis, Crown of Ptolemy.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
The 5th Heroes of Olympus book ends with
House of Hades.
Apollo being punished in some way. I don't remember how. I don't remember why, I should say. But he is then turned into a human. And that begins the Trials of Apollo book series, which comes afterwards. Then at the same time as the Trials of Apollo book series, there is the... What are they called? The Magnus...
Demigods and Magicians is before that. That's 2013 through 2015.
When the fuck is Demigods and Magicians?
It's 2013 through 2015, bro.
Oh, you're dumb as like dick piss. Because that's
a separate thing.
That's the crossover of the Kane Chronicles and the fucking Greek mythology.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you weren't making that clear.
No, I'm saying that this comes next, and I think he's totally lost the plot there.
Nah,
I'm saying by that time, I'm saying that I don't think he had I think he was just pumping out books to pump out books.
He was Marvel posting. And he was trying to do crossover events. And so he did that.
Yeah, and I don't think that worked. That's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe. I don't remember. But it was the way to finish the Kane
But did you like the
Chronicles.
Trials of Apollo?
I think I read it. Like is a strong word. I'll say, though, that Trials of Apollo and the first Magnus Chase, I was like, okay, folks, we getting a little bit more mature here, okay?
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of gore being described. And like sometimes it's like gender fluid characters. What? I'm like a teenager, so this makes more sense to me. And then I think I got like halfway through the second Magnus Chase, and then I stopped.
Yeah.
Now, though, I think he like lets other people write the books.
No, there's no more books coming out, bro.
Well, I think he does like spiritual sequels.
Nah, fucking what do you mean by that?
Like he does like they do one on like Aztec mythology, but he has like someone else write it.
What
yeah,
do you
Rick
mean by
Riordan
that?
Presents. That's the new shit.
What is that?
Where like he's just like saying like, yo, my stamp of approval, but someone else wrote it. But like this is kind of like
Rick
Percy
Riordan
Jackson.
Presents. In 2016, Disney Hyperion announced that a new Rick Riordan imprint. Oh, do you know what an imprint is?
Nope.
So the way that publishing works is that they hold imprints, and imprints are like separate little publishing houses that operate on their own underneath a thing, so that way they can be really niche into a thing.
Gotcha.
So they this basically little publishing house is called Rick Riordan Presents, and it's headed by the editor of the original one.
I don't think it's canon to the main Percy Jacksons, though.
This imprint does not publish books written by Riordan, whose role is closer to a curator.
Yeah.
Instead of me writing all the mythologies, we're going to look for authors who are already writing about that stuff. I feel like I can recommend them to my readers, and we're going to have them out there as a spotlight. The place will be focused on diverse mythology-based fiction by new, emerging, underrepresented authors.
Yeah. But it's not canon.
So not same universe.
Not same universe.
Not.
high key, it would be a good
They
YouTube video to
fuck
go
those
through
movies.
and watch them and read all of these, but I ain't got the fucking time for that.
No, that's book talk, bro. Just let book talk do that
Let
talk.
some other fucking
Let
3-hour.
or whatever do that.
We'll have to censor her name, but sure.
But do you remember that?
I do.
Oh my god, she would wear that orange sweatshirt fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. There was this girl at our middle school who literally thought she was a half-blood.
No, she didn't. You're exaggerating.
Yes, bro.
She wore
would
the
wear that
Camp
shit
Half-Blood like sweater everywhere.
every day.
I can't be one to criticize.
I was concerned for
I
her
can't be
health
one to criticize.
if she wasn't wearing it. Now, Jacob, because he minorly also has mental health issues, did this as well.
Yeah.
But with a non-branded hoodie.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Red and then blue.
I wore the same red one for 6th and 7th grade, and then starting 8th grade, I never wore that red one again and just swapped between multiple different ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I always had that shit on.
Sensory input is what it has to be.
What? Why I wore it? I mean, do you want the real answer?
No,
Yeah.
because I feel like that's probably too heavy for the podcast. But anyways, that would be a good video idea if it weren't already made. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah. I doubt it's already made, but
That video is definitely already made, bro.
maybe. But like,
What do you mean maybe? Of course.
I
it is.
haven't gotten it recommended. That's all I'm saying.
So therefore the video doesn't exist.
I think that's a fair statement.
That's just not.
I'm
a
looking
fair
it up on
statement at all.
YouTube. I read every
Look it up.
Percy Jackson book.
It'd have to be Rick Riordan. Percy Jackson books are only the first 5.
Yeah, I know. Here is someone who... There's a tier list of all of them. There's an explanation for what order to read them. And then there is one video from a girl uploaded 1 month ago saying reading every Percy Jackson book in under 60 days. Huge channel announcement. Dude, there's a new book coming out in September. There's a new book on Nico, dude. You remember Nico? He's in Phone World. He doesn't give a shit.
I'm looking at all the ones that you're also looking at.
Dude, there's a new Nico book coming out.
I don't know who Nico is.
The son and he was the gay one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And he was also the son of
There's
Hades, but like whatever.
An hour-long video on this.
On what?
How to read Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson books in order.
Yeah, I don't know why you need an hour-long video about how to read them in order. That's too much.
Fucking, that's a PDF, dude.
It's not even a PDF. It's a bullet list.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that video. Oh, it's this one girl who's just super into it. It's the same girl.
Yeah, she's very into it. Are you seeing this kid Blizzard from a year ago? The actual way to read the Blizzard universe?
No, now I'm just looking at this girl's YouTube channel.
Hold on, I'm going to share this one to you because he just looks hilarious.
Reacting to your Percy Jackson hot takes. Dude, fuck yeah. Okay, what's up?
I just think that is how your video would come off.
Nah, dude, I do it more custom. I'd get more custo with it. That's what you don't get. You don't see the fucking vision. Straight up. I'd get more custo with it. I'd get my hands dirty. That would be a good video. Too much reading, though.
Way too much reading, dude.
I don't need to be doing all that.
Jake, what do you think? When do you think I read my last fiction book?
Well, you said middle school, so I'd probably guess there.
Yeah, but what grade?
What books did we read? 8th grade Scarlet Fever book.
No, but Scarlet Fever is among one of my favorite books of all time. I've read that cover to cover 17 times and counting.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just associate that book with reading it at Camp Crystal. and that was one of the most fun summers I had as a kid. That same summer I learned how to sail, so it's like good memories all around there.
Sorry, I was just holding myself back from making so many fucking obvious jokes.
What do you mean?
They were just too good. What was your favorite book besides that? So more recent than Scarlet Fever.
Yeah.
Is this a bit where you're gonna say mouse and then that's gonna be the end of the podcast?
No. Oh wow, we've been recording for an hour.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. 8th grade.
No. It is 8th grade.
What books?
Can you remember the catalyst of why I read these books?
No, well,
in 8th grade,
we had like a shotgun summer reading.
No. In a string, I read 20 books in the string of 2.5 months. Why?
I don't know.
Think.
Javi, I don't know. I only remember we were given a summer reading list of like 14 books, and then it was just like pick 2.
No, this is during middle school. This is during the year of 8th grade.
I don't know.
No. Why would I have read 20 books in the span of 2.5 months?
I don't know.
You're not.
I don't know, Javi. I don't know.
You look, but ever you do not see.
I don't know. The Martian.
No, good book though. When I got a referral, do you remember that my mom took away my phone for 4 months?
Oh, right.
Until the end of 8th grade.
Okay, I do remember.
And so I read a different book. I would finish books in record time because I had nothing else to do. So I remember 20 books in 2.5 months.
Then how the F am I supposed to know what it is?
No, you're not supposed to know what it is, but I just wanted you to remember that period in time in which because my mom was so furious with me that I had no phone.
Dude, what about
months.
the boycott that we did for you to get your phone back? Do you remember that?
No, what boycott?
You were like, I don't know who's that. I must have made some like joking post on my Snapchat or Instagram about us doing a protest for you to get your phone back. And then you saw it and you're like, dude, make like a bigger version of this. And then I did, and then you somehow used it to trick your mom into being like, look, the people want me to have my phone back. I don't know what to tell you.
It didn't work though, because I didn't get it back until 8th grade graduation.
No, you got it back. You got it back in December, you stupid fucker. Yep. You got a new one. You got a new one as a Christmas present. Don't know what to tell you.
No. I didn't get in trouble until second semester.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's just not true.
What do you?
I don't know how to break it to you. Because I remember you getting it back for December.
No, but I didn't get in trouble until second semester.
I don't know what to tell you.
That doesn't mean anything.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't
know why you're coming after me with all this what you say, this smorgasbord, but I don't know what to tell you. I'll pull up right now when that photo's dated from in my phone.
Okay. I feel like I got in trouble second semester.
You probably did, but for some other fuck shit. Let's be real.
Yeah, honestly.
You were always testing the limits.
That's for sure.
Okay, I have it in my phone from February 8th. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
So maybe.
Because then I got it back for graduation.
Maybe.
I probably was also in trouble.
For some other fuck
in the
shit.
first semester. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
But I don't think at that time.
I blow that.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I blow that Photoshop out of the water now. Like, it was good. Of course. It was good, but I blow it.
At the time, it was good, but it's still, like, I look at that and I go, I could have done better on the chins.
Yeah.
And the blending on the forehead doesn't work as well
Yeah.
as I wish it did.
No.
But at the time, killer photo.
Killer photo.
Anyways, I read a bajillion books at that time, and since then I have not read a single fiction book.
Dude, I can't believe I almost got fucking ISD for accidentally playing I got barbecue sauce on my titties over there. You weren't there. This was one time.
I remember you telling me this story, and I in that backward classroom, and I remember being like, why are you just lying to me? And then everybody was like, no, this is real.
Yeah, it was, we were in there early, and I was fucking around showing like early this Vine compilation. And it played the one that was like, I got barbecue sauce on my titties or whatever it was. And I guess it went out to the whole school for whoever had their TV on. And this was before the school day started. But so we get a pissed off fucking English teacher, our 7th grade English teacher, coming in there making a big fuss. She fucking detains the two of us into her classroom, makes us wait for a guidance counselor to come in. Guidance counselor comes in, brings us to the dean's office, and is like, all right, what happened? And I'm like, I don't know. I just played a Vine. It's my fault. And then the dean came over, and I just said like the same thing. And then he let us go. But I guess he called our parents and was like, yeah, your kids were doing sexual stuff or whatever. And like, my mom's like, what is the punishment going to be? And he's like, it could go as up to like ISD. And she's like, I'll deal with this myself. And then I just got nothing.
That's funny. How did we get onto books? I only read nonfiction books and textbooks.
Because Percy Jackson.
No, Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Huh.
No.
Did you just yawn in exclamation marks?
I just had to put some emphasis on that one. No, Greg a little bitch.
Facts.